All right, up next, ZeroBrush. Got Dr. Nidhi Pai and Akash Pai. And if I can get the startup companies to sit up in front up here that are going next.
Super exciting to be in such a great, esteemed dentist and leaders. This is our first presentation in the dental world. We are just out of our stealth mode. My name is Nidhi Pai. I'm a CEO and founder of ZeroBrush. Also a cosmetic dentist in Palo Alto, and my patients call me the smile maker. Sorry, this slide. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. These. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, okay. There you go. Sorry. These are the most diligent patients who brush twice a day, would never miss brushing, and want to have whiter teeth and no cavities. In that process, you know, they damage their enamel, they abrade their gums, erode their gums, and they have pain and sensitivity. And they tell me, Dr. Pai, can you please help us? What are we doing wrong? And I have an addiction to dental toys. I have every equipment which is out there. I own it. I love dentistry. I love Pearl AI. Great, great, great job. But for my patients, for home care, they were 100 years ago. The invention was a stick. It's still a stick with like some bristles attached to it. And you may have noticed I've not put a picture of the U-shaped generic oral cleaning devices. There's a small problem. We'll have to go to our orthodontist and tell them to make our jaws small, medium, and large in order to fit in there. I do have a slide later on to show how the comparison studies we have. So I wanted to help my patients, and I didn't want to make another toothbrush. I did not want to make another gimmick. I wanted something which is so precise, which fits perfectly every cleaning tips, I don't call them bristles, to their mouth, and gives them a complete clean every time they clean in 30 seconds, like a dentist clean. So their gums are not damaged, every surface is clean, it's repeatable, and all the guesswork is removed.
So I got the device to show you as well. But let me just go to the next slide. So in the time it took for you guys to look at that video, you guys got a perfect clean. 30 seconds, 100% fitted to your mouth. That is very, very key. The key point here is, you look at this device, each mouthpiece here is separate for each individual person. And the way we do it is extreme amount of software and AI and personalization put into it. What we have developed is a core platform which makes this happen, which is patent protected. We have 11 issued patents and 3 pending. So what is the evidence around it? That's the common question that comes up. We have run IRB studies based on the protocols from Procter & Gamble and Philips, and these have been stellar, especially when you look at consistent cleaning, plaque removal, and gum. What I'm very proud about is the consumer learning. We have on our team the foremost researchers from Procter & Gamble. We have run Procter & Gamble-based consumer studies, which have been very extensive, and they have been multi-month. The numbers that you see in terms of deprivation, studies, which is you take the device away from the person and ask in 2 weeks whether they'll love it. 89% deprivation, 75% of the people want the device. I've never been in a consumer study where you look at an oral care product and say you love it. So that has been phenomenal for us. We have manufacturing partnerships set up. This requires specialized materials, specialized manufacturing techniques, and we have it set up with HP as it exists today. Now, what makes this happen is the team. The team is the key in this. We have Procter & Gamble, HP people who have joined this team in engineering, in consumer research, in strategy, in go-to-market, for the very reason they believe this will change the world of toothbrush as you know it, and that's just the beginning. This is a customized platform. When the customized platform can, A, replace toothbrush, it can do significantly more. So that's where we are heading. A little bit on the go-to-market and kind of the whole workflow in here. We did extensive research in figuring out what is the price point which works with the consumers. Again, thanks to rich research from Procter & Gamble, we have talked to 5,000 different people to figure out what is the exact target market, who are the early adopters, what is the price point at which you'll have the right willingness to pay. So you have to take a digital impression, which you can get through a scan or through other means that we are working on today. The ownership of the customer is owned by ZeroBrush, i.e. we do all the fulfillment. There's no inventory which stays in the dental offices. And then this is a subscription model. And the key thing to realize is, though you can say this is a brush head model, only we can make the brush head because we own the impression. We don't own the impression. We own the digital output and the printing facility. Nobody else can replicate it. You cannot go to Amazon and get it. That's around $20 to $25 at a quality refill. So the opportunity is very large. There are a lot of numbers in here, but a couple things I want to point out is that the numbers have come up from very detailed research protocols which are based on what Procter & Gamble uses for their strategic analysis. And if we look at that, the opportunity is pretty gigantic, and the early adopter market is very well understood. So quickly on the revenue, this is a very profitable revenue path, the net profit in a couple years. We're also looking at investors coming in. We have few investors who have signed up. And at 5 million safe that we look to get in, we have strategics already interested in the product today. We believe an exit should be there in 18 to 24 months. So anybody coming in now is looking at a 4x return on their investment with very low risk. So I just want to put the numbers out there, 5 million in here. Phase 1 launch mainly on the manufacturing and go-to-market. Any questions, please feel free to reach out. Door on time.
All right. Great job. Great job. Can't wait to get mine. There we go.